see it all. Broad daylight footage. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase Moon. Welcome world. We're going over footage shot all the way from California off the Malibu coast. And he captures something quite incredible. Just take a look at this. All right, we're here with Brent, and he right away is feeding it in. It's feeding in via our Skype. The downloads coming in. So we're trying to get to the raw footage, but right now this is what we're working with, and we're looking at the still frame. We're taking a look at the raw video as well, side-by-side comparison. Did you see that? We're getting a kind of a dimension and size, whatever this craft is. Definitely not a balloon, drone. I don't think so. Do you see any prop blades of any sort? I do not. We could rule that out. Let's rule out drone. Let's rule out balloon. Let's rule out, in my opinion, a man-made craft. This is alien, in my opinion. Alien technology. Right away, you're looking at it. You're getting a close look at it. We're zooming things in, enhancing it. That's what we do at Third Phase of Moon, and we got to go over it right now. Blake, what I like is the pops of light. It's reflecting. The sun's hitting this craft, and it's capturing and glinting off of it, which is unique. It's showing its place up in the sky. I'm looking at this really close. We got a great close-up footage of this. The still shots are showing really good detail of what we're looking at. Alien technology, government technology. It's really hard to tell. It's curious. It's very intriguing, Blake. Absolutely. Now we're getting more raw video. The raw video's kind of coming in via Skype. It's still downloading and uploading process, but there it is.
I'm gonna lose it.
He lost sight of it. Okay, here's some more footage right now. Let's take a look. Real-time evidence, real-time video, broad daylight sighting, and let me tell you what Andy captured off the Malibu coast is not blurry by any means, and we could rule out all kinds of things. And again, we're kind of going in the direction of extraterrestrial craft. Andy explained that he heard no noise. He was watching this as he was driving down the 101 to Santa Barbara, and it was basically seemed like it was tracking him. So he decided to pull over and videotape this with his iPhone. He's zooming in as much as he possibly can. It's pretty much maxed out. Looking pretty good, real good in my opinion. Wow, do you see that? It is glinting. Beautiful. What I like is, Blake, how he keeps track of this thing till it basically goes too far for him to actually see it. He says it took off over the ocean towards the coast, and it basically disappeared from his point of view where his camera couldn't pick it up. You know what, Blake, what I'm calling and what I'm thinking right here is this thing's basically a USO, something that enters the ocean from our base that's out there in Malibu. There's underwater bases there. We don't know if it's military, we don't know if it's alien. I do think this is a connection, the underwater UFO base right off Malibu, Blake. All right, again, this imagery coming in, you're looking closely at the bottom of the UFO. All right, so let's take a look at this again. Original footage to the left, the zoomed in enhanced footage to the right. Let's get a still on it, and there we go. We're going to zoom in, see if we see any kind of propulsion device that we can make sense of. Pull it up, pull it up. We got to see it up close. Let's get a good close-up on it. Here we go. Again, no prop propellers of any kind. It doesn't make any sense. So I believe this is anti-gravity technology in your face, people. Broad daylight. Brent, any last statements here? Because what we're looking at just defies logic. That's a good point, Blake. The logic that we're looking at here is stunning. We see this craft going behind the lines. Some people would have said this is hanging from the lines, below the lines, but now we see proof right here. This is adding authenticity to what we're seeing right here. Proof in front of our eyes, a manipulation. Hardly. This is very cool, very stunning. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Exactly. Authentic video coming in to Third Phase. And what I like about this video is that it's pretty steady. There's a lot of shaky video out there, blurry video. This is about as clear gets. in this day and age of HD fully zoomed in, and I gotta say, this is good stuff, really good, and people gotta share this. You gotta share it quick, share it around the world, because who else is gonna tell you if you've seen a UFO and it looks something like this and you can't explain it? Well, at least there's a video out there right now that you could share to your friends, like, this is what I saw, a metallic UFO in the sky. This is collaboration. Andy from Malibu and the world sharing it to Third Phase Moon. This is about as good gets in regards to UFO video. Again, back to the proof here. Andy just gave complimentary footage right here to Third Phase of Moon and everybody out there. You know, we should just do a little bit more investigation. We're looking at this video. It's in 720. I'm with the high HD, and that's what Andy says he's got. And with that kind of proof, that's what we need to get down to the bottom of this. 720 is giving a lot of proof on what we're looking at, but I want the full HD. We are looking at 720 HD. And Andy says he has the 1080p captured in, I think, 30 frames per second. So that's a good thing. So we're awaiting that footage. We're just getting this via Skype. So this is real time. We're going over it, and we got to get it out right now. Blake, I keep saying the best footage of 2016. Last week I said that with some footage, and now I'm going to say this. This is the top right here. Again, Third Phase Moon. The footage is coming in. Everybody, thanks for watching. And we got to thank Andy for submitting this and having a good eye and having his camera ready, because that's what it's all about. A UFO in the sky and a camera in your pocket. Things are going to happen after that very quickly, as you've just seen right here, Third Phase of Moon. Breaking news on Easter. Quite incredible. Everybody, happy Easter around the world, and have that camera ready. Have it next to you at all times, because you never know when you're going to see a UFO. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Blake Cousins.
Right there.
Objects, origin unknown. Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown.
Flight, can you hear me? Flight, can you hear me? Flight, can you hear me?